guys, I'm a little nervous. First of all, there's a third braid in the back. We're gonna see. Oh no, did the thing fall? No, it's still, oh God, don't fall off. Oh no, hold on. It's falling off. We have secured the braid. I'm just wearing like a little two-piece workout set with like a teddy jacket, and then I'm gonna wear this big fluffy faux leather coat because it's raining. But we're gonna go meet our wedding planner today, and I'm freaking out. Made it out the door. Just readjusting myself. This bulky coat was like stuck in my seat holder. Anyway, I look, oh no, I lost another hair thing. This idea that I had about trying to braid my hair for texture on the way is like not happening. So I wonder if okay, I still got this one. Still got the back one's completely out. You know what? I tried. I'm gonna give myself credit for trying, okay? I showered last night because I was trying to be responsible. Yesterday's meditation on the Open app was about what it was about discipline. And I have been thinking a lot lately about what I want right now versus what I want most. And that's like something that's kind of stuck with me since I heard that concept and started exploring that, like I want to say last month or something. So yesterday on my little Open app, which I freaking love, that was like the meditation theme. It was about like loving discipline, like when to have discipline, when to be gentle with ourselves. And so I took a shower last night thinking it would save me time this morning, but I was so tired that I just slept on my wet hair, and I was very nervous. Like I had trouble sleeping and like getting to sleep. My intention was to be in bed very early since I had to leave so early. It didn't quite happen. And I'm also wondering, like, why am I so nervous about this? I'm sure it's normal to feel nervous about meeting your wedding planner. Jeez, bucko, where are you going this morning? Maybe he's got a big weekend ahead. It's obviously very rainy here and gray. And we are going to start the day in the salt caves. I think I told you guys on the last vlog that we're going to set intentions, and I'm going to start completely fresh on planning the wedding. I'm really like grappling with letting go. And I know this might sound silly to some, of like letting go of the dream of like what our wedding was going to be. And I think probably a lot of people have dealt with this over COVID. Like I can't even imagine the people that, like everyone that had to move it, or there's so many factors that are so much more important, like, or that are actually, I don't know, worth probably being sad over more than this. I'm going to validate my own feelings because that's what I would tell you guys to do, and say, yes, it's a bummer, but there's something better coming, or something right for you coming. And like, even talking about it now, like I could cry. I'm so emotionally charged about this. And I'm just trying to be gentle with myself and be curious. Am I gonna hold this braid the entire road trip? Because that's probably not safe. I don't really know. We should probably figure that out. But anyway, I'm trying to be gentle with myself, give myself the grace to like feel whatever I'm feeling, but also not let it create a story that prevents me from planning something that we're both excited about and celebrating. The entire point is to celebrate. I realize how much trouble I have asking for my needs, and also specifically to be celebrated or to be acknowledged, or for people to like, I don't know, if people don't specifically offer to help with something specific, then, and it's someone I know and trust, then I can be like, sure, yes, please, like, are you sure you don't mind? Thank you so much. Like I've had friends that have stepped in and like been such lifesavers, obviously. But when it comes to like having a birthday brunch, like I do not like organizing that stuff for myself, and I literally just let it pass without anybody saying anything. But then sometimes if people don't say something or do something, then I feel sad. So it's like, that doesn't make any sense at all, but I cannot claim that for myself, and I'm changing that narrative now. I've decided if I want a wedding, I get to have a wedding. And I think for some people, it's best to elope. Like the right thing for them is to elope. For some people, the right thing for them is have a wedding. And so many people are like, oh, wedding's such a nightmare. It's so much money. It's not worth it, etc. And I get that. But I think we all have our own needs. And for some reason, I feel like I'm being called to, oh shoot. Okay, hold on. I think I'm going the wrong way. Don't worry. We found our way. I just did what I do always, which is always go on the 10 East, like when I'm going downtown, when I'm going anywhere. It's just like, I just like saw that it had me do that, and I was like, oh, 10 East. And I, was like jamming down the freeway, and I was like, wait, what? It's rerouting me. So we're still gonna be on time because I actually gave myself plenty of time to get there and actually be on time. But I also brought my makeup in the car to just like do a quick zhuzh, and I also was gonna try and stop gas, and I also was gonna try and stop and get breakfast. So it's just cutting into our leisure time, you know what I mean? And nobody wants their leisure time cut into. Anyway, all that to say, I've decided that in my heart of hearts, I want to celebrate with the people that I love, because I have this old story that I don't have friends or family that like will surround me and like care enough, or like I don't know where it is. But even thinking about it, I'm like crying. It's bringing up childhood stuff of just feeling just not the priority, I think. And it's bringing up some sadness around some other family stuff that, you know, is not really my story to tell, and also just not productive to get into. But yeah, it's just, I know weddings can bring up a lot of stuff, and I've heard that before. And for some reason, I just thought like, oh, like that's other people. That's for other people. This will be easy for us. No. So here we are. Oh no. Oh no. They just added so much red to the freeway now. I should have known. Oh heavens. That must be what happened. Is like right as I was getting on here, they added 15 minutes of traffic. Everything's fine, guys. Everything is fine. I just have to be there by 9:45. So to get into the Salt Cave for our 10 o'clock session. And even if we go without a stitch of makeup, and yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I just need to get, oh man, I'm feeling a little frustrated with myself, but I'm going to take a deep breath and put on some calming music that also just makes me smile. And I'm just gonna like get in the zone of driving. Anyway, all that to say, feeling obviously a little nervous about this, because anytime I think about, I basically feel like I'm settling already, because I'm not having the one venue that I was in love with in Scotland that's so far and hard for everybody to get to, but it had everything I wanted. And it wasn't about being in Scotland, it was about everybody sleeping under one roof, and it was about being able to host everybody for the weekend and let people show up and have everything else taken care of. That is my dream. I think we want it to feel like it's our own wedding in our backyard, but we don't have a backyard that big, and we can't have everybody sleep at our house. So if you guys are watching this, let me know if you are married, or if you have experienced anything like this, or if you have any tips for trying to be chill bride. I just want to be a conscious bride. Like, I don't want to get lost in things that don't matter, but I do want to focus on the things that matter and claim what I want, and decide that I'm deserving of having a wedding that makes me feel good and that makes me happy. And I think we both deserve that, having dated during the pandemic, and we still haven't met some of each other's people, and we've barely gotten to spend time with certain people, and everybody of our friends and family are scattered all around the country and actually the world. I've got a couple really good friends overseas, and yeah, I just want to kind of like set the tone, and like, we've really wanted to be focused on community because we spent so much time just the two of us, which we love, but like, yeah, it feels like we want to share our love with the world, host, and create a moment for our friends and family that remind us of like what we fell in love with, which is like food, music, ambiance, connected, conscious time. I feel like a lot of times with our families and friends and stuff, like, we don't get always a lot of conscious quality time. Sometimes it's just like, which is it's fine, like spending time together is great, spending time together at all, but we want it to be one of those things where people just aren't sitting scrolling their phones, and they're like engaged with one another. Like, I want some of my favorite people to meet that who knows if they'd ever have a chance to meet, and I'd ever get to be in one space with them again. And I think those are all the things driving me. So I feel like today is a really important step to deciding that I'm worthy of claiming what I want and going for it. So we're doing it. Side note, I just decided to take them out, and they don't look bad. It looks better than it did before, which is just like a fuzzball mess. just did a little bit of car makeup. We made it. We stopped at Starbucks for a potty and a snack. I think that I'm feeling all right. Hold on, let's, you guys are my mirror, so let's actually decide if this is the case. Yes. I mean, it's not my finest look, but this is just a casual day. So yeah, I'm just around the corner. I parked here to just like quickly put on a little makeup just because I've never met her in person and I just, you know how it is, guys. Come on, we're humans. We care. Ah! Oh my gosh, my makeup thing. Do you think I should put my hair in a clip? I wish that you guys could be like live with me because how am I supposed to ask you questions? Hair up? Hair down? Well, we're gonna leave it down. Please don't comment and say you should have put it up because that will just send me when I read it, okay? I'm just so nervous. Sparky called me on the way and we talked. I cried for the billionth time about this thing. And so in this moment with you all, I am just releasing my expectations, my attachment to certain outcomes, and I'm opening myself, my heart like hurts. I'm opening myself to something better than I could have even dreamed for myself. And I'm claiming that I am deserving of asking people to come celebrate me. And that we're just gonna find a way to make this work. Financially, logistically, time-wise, everything's gonna work out. Because there's so many things going on in my family. My brother's getting married, something's going on with my sister, like again, not my story to tell. There's just like a lot going on, and his mom had surgery. Like there's just so much going on that there's so many things going on for other people too, that there's so many factors that we're trying to like be as thoughtful as we can for everybody else. But anyway, everything's fine. We have decided this is what we want. We're going to proceed as if, and if it doesn't work out, we can always elope. And I don't know, I'm just trying to like release my attachment to what I thought I wanted and trust that something better is coming. And you guys are going to be along for the journey. So buckle up, baby. Do you guys remember like a couple months ago, I was doing this thing where I was like, universe, show me how good it can get. I just did that again. And I also, as soon as I got here, somebody was leaving and I got the best parking spot. Woo! And she just texted me, she's here. We're doing this. Yeah, I'm feeling this part right here. Because I've been talking about you on the way here. We made it. Look how pretty she is. Look how friendly. This is lovely. We're going to set intentions, so I'm going to put my phone away and be present. Goodbye. I'm nervous. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to be laid like at a negative incline. Okay, that was cool. And I felt like I got some, I guess, like guidance and direction on where I feel like the wedding could go and should go. And that was really encouraging. Like I actually asked for like guidance and I felt like I got it. And you know, I've like been into this whole like leaning into my intuition, trying to figure things out. Hold on, I'm following her to a new spot to park my car in a lot, and then we're gonna go look at some properties. She's amazing. And I don't know, so far I feel really good. I'm trying to just trust myself and listen to what that little inner voice is telling me. And so far so good. First of all, this town, I'm gonna flip this around. This town is so stunning. You can't tell here, but everything is like Spanish architecture. It's just so nice and beautiful. Eee! Like, how charming is this town? I just have not spent time in Santa Barbara, so I don't know. I was just trying to see if I'd pick up a vibe. Like, I have no attachment to having it here or not. We're gonna look at some places. We're mostly meeting today just to meet, but hoping that perhaps one of these properties here might feel well, but we're gonna start We're gonna start here, and then we're going to possibly check out like other areas of California, like up north, like Napa, Ojai, just all the area like around Central and up north from LA. The ticket is too far out. I need to get my nails off. They're wreaking havoc on my life. Don't lose your parking ticket. She tells herself every time she loses her parking ticket. Oh my gosh, you can see like the hills and the fog up there. Oh, it's so pretty. Whoa. Oh my gosh.
And it's like, it's so pretty.
It does feel like,
so like there's really cute like photo moments right here. They have horses.
I like horses.
They have another stable over here. You'll see see the 3 trees that are poking right there?
Yeah.
That's the staircase.
Okay, got it.
And we'll drive over there and we can walk over there. But just so you know, like this is usually where the like shuttle will come in. And
Look at our little aesthetic umbrellas. It's cute. I do love cypress trees. It's kind of a weakness of mine.
all the way up, but you can certainly go on the staircase.
But so pretty.
Dance area. I personally like having the bar in a space that has a pretty view.
This is the little getting ready area for, I was gonna say the bride, and I'm like, that's me, that's weird. Can I envision myself getting ready here? They have Roman busts? Help. 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 This is so cute. This, what?
Space for a garden of herbs, and I need that satchel for when I collect things. So when you're foraging in your garden.
I need this moment.
all of these.
I didn't know that this was the twine.
See, I don't knit.
Oh, I could cry. I'm going. No. Okay. Well, I need these at the house. This is who I want to be. This is who I'm trying to call in and embody. This woman. With all my little flamingo estate goodies. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna like remember. I love this. Like, look at the chocolate branding. The little straws are. I have to get a couple of these before. Oh my god. Oh, we took them. They got them. And oh my gosh, look at this feast. She styled this perfectly. Okay. They did just give this to us like this, but like this is what we're about to eat right now. And I'm not mad about it.
Insane.
Oh my gosh. So this would normally be a lavender field for both sides.
go
I'm
out
liking
here.
this.
All right, get ready because
Driveway
is
thing.
Kind of. Sorry, I was trying to have one.
Scene. So you could have a DJ or a band set up here, and then outside would be the seated dinner.
It's a moment.
And she could also do.
You can utilize the space however you like. You don't have to utilize it if you don't want, but a lot of times we'll clear out the table and
I'm not going to cry because that's embarrassing. But whoever they were, I really liked them. I can feel it. I'm like, this is so my vibe. It's so pretty. How cute is the moon plate? It's a little hard to visualize with the rain, but apparently there's a rose garden you can get married in, and I'm losing my mind, and we're about to go see what the guests would say.
There's another one. The white heron.
This is crazy. Beauty. This is so cute with this little standing mirror and all the chandeliers. Whoa.
Oh, hello, hello.
Doing a little tour of the Hotel Genevieve. They have 20 rooms, so my entire wedding could take over the whole building, which is really cool. Each room is unique. It has a very cool story. We have to cheers to a very successful day of scouting. Thank you so much. Truly.
Do you always dance like that when you do Parmesan?
Oh, let's see the Parmesan dance. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah. It's like a Magic Mike review. Oh my God. This hot flatbread with chili, olive oil.